YouTube to the boxing ring, the incredible story of how these YouTubers took on professional fighters and came out on top. Number 1. KSI is a British YouTuber who has been involved in several boxing matches. Here's a summary of his boxing career. KSI fought fellow British YouTuber Joe Weller in the first amateur boxing match between two YouTube celebrities. The fight occurred on February 3, 2018 at the Copperbox Arena in London, and KSI emerged as the winner. He was awarded the YouTube Boxing Championship belt, an unofficial and unrecognized belt created for this event. KSI then fought fellow YouTuber Logan Paul in a white-collar boxing match, which ended in a draw. They had a rematch and fought at a professional level, which KSI won by split decision. This fight has been recognized for paving the way for YouTubers to enter into professional boxing. KSI has released a documentary titled KSI Can't Lose, which reveals the behind-the-scenes of what led KSI to become the YouTube champion of the world after his boxing debut fight against Joe Weller. In summary, KSI has been involved in several boxing matches, including fights against fellow YouTubers Joe Weller and Logan Paul. He emerged as the winner against Joe Weller and won the rematch against Logan Paul by split decision.
Fight is back straight up with your chin in the air. When you start getting tired, you start looking for offense and forgetting about defense, that's when you get dropped. The experience they have in the ring, they're moving very well. The feet is probably what's keeping this fight alive. If these guys were stuck in the mud like in the first fight, somebody would have been down by now for sure.
I'm definitely impressed.
Sort of knockdown, which removes one of those 2 points.
So a couple of big moments in this fight. Logan Paul was knocked down. It was ruled not a knock.
Number 2. Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. Jake Paul is a YouTuber who has been involved in several boxing matches. Here's a summary of his boxing career. Jake Paul has fought several times against other YouTubers and retired MMA fighters. He has not yet fought a professional boxer, but he is scheduled to fight Tommy Fury, a British professional boxer, in December 2023. Tommy Fury, the half-brother of heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, has criticized Jake Paul for not being a real boxer and for fighting old men, MMA fighters, and basketball players. However, Jake Paul has been training hard with trainers BJ Flores and Danny Smith to turn himself into a legitimate boxer. Jake Paul's last fight was against Anderson Silva, a former UFC middleweight champion, which he lost by split decision. Despite the loss, Jake Paul has been handling it surprisingly well and is still considered a popular figure in the boxing world. In summary, Jake Paul is a YouTuber who has fought several times against other YouTubers and retired MMA fighters. He's scheduled to fight Tommy Fury, a British professional boxer, in December 2023. Despite criticism from some in the boxing world, Jake Paul has been training hard to become a legitimate boxer.
Good punch right there. We know that an overhand right is coming from Jake Paul. It's just a great counter jab right there from Jake Paul. But listen to me right now. Tommy's doing a really good job of controlling this 8-foot ring. What he can't afford to do is continue to...
Paul actually told Tommy Fury, bet your purse. If you beat me, I will double...
Number 3. Dr. Mike and iDubbbz had a boxing match that headlined the inaugural Creator Clash boxing event in Florida. The event was a huge success, with all 10,000 seats in the Hugh Engling Arena sold out for full house packed with excited fans. The fight itself may not have been a standout, but the last-minute changes and Dr. Mike's victory by unanimous decision made it quite an interesting spectacle. However, there was some controversy surrounding the fight. The main fight was initially slated for 4 rounds, lasting 3 minutes each, but a last-minute error saw iDubbbz and Dr. Mike fight 5 2-minute rounds instead. Critics were also convinced that Dr. Mike had landed a cheap shot on iDubbbz during their fight, prompting some to claim bad sportsmanship on the health professional's part. Despite this, Dr. Mike won the fight unanimously, with scores of 50-45, 50-45, and 49-46. The Creator Clash event is an organization that's pushing the boundaries of YouTuber boxing, and it has made its mark on the influencer boxing world in a huge way.
He has a slickness about him. He has a slickness about him. Chin, he's hiding his chin.
Dr. Mike, big right hand.
Here's Mike not letting him. Big right hand.
Number 4. David Olatunji, also known as Comedy Shorts Gamer, faced off against Fuzi Tube. Deji dominated the fight and won by stoppage in the third round. Deji was determined to win the fight, and his hard work paid off. Overall, Deji's victory was a result of his hard work and determination leading up to the fight.
He caught him with a right and then landed a left, guys.
This is what he needs to do, Fuzi. He can't box with Deji. He's proven that already. He needs to fight him.
Yep. Turn it into a brawl. Finally, though, some signs of life for Fuzi.
Reborn.
10 seconds to go here in round 2.
Deji looking, he smells blood here. Deji is itching to get at him now.
And that'll...
An easy fight.
That's what he did against Teofimo Lopez in the first round, knocking him down. Let's see if Deji can do the same thing to Fuzi. Nice little...
Thank you so much for joining. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'll see you in the next video.